Hi guys, I want to talk to you today about decision making and how I've found 3 things that will really help you make a decent decision. Stay tuned. To be able to make a decent decision, you need to have clarity. Let's face it, if you have no idea, true idea, clarity of what you want to gain from the decision you're making, then you're wasting your time. With clarity, you know that the outcome, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether it turns out as you wanted it to, you made the decision with pure clarity that it was the right thing to do. Now, you can make a decision and in 10 years' time it turned out to be the wrong decision. You can make a decision now and you feel, I wish I'd actually handled that a bit better and made a different decision. But in 10 years' time, it could turn out to be the best thing you've ever done. If you can get clarity on the situation, number one, clarity on what you want, what you truly want, then you're on a winner. Eliminating biases. This is my second point. Eliminating external biases. So other people's opinions, other people's biases, other factors of the clarity, the outcome of what you want to happen. So, I don't know, maybe it's a decision about what college or university you want to go to, and you're not sure which one to choose, and you're torn between one because you know it's got a better reputation than, say, the other one, but the other one's closer to your family. Now, you need to have clarity on what's your main objective, what's your goal here, and then you need to eliminate the biases. So the objective is to take a course and learn and get a skill. Yet if you're more worried about where your family's at, then third point, emotional investment. Now, this is the main reason why we struggle to make a decision. So your friend or you know your spouse comes to you and says, I've got this problem. They explain the problem and you just say, well, it's easy, you just do this. What are you worried about? What you get upset about? You think, well, it's quite a clear-cut decision, you just do that. Well, it's easy for you because you're not emotionally invested, but for them, they're breaking their heart. That one day they're thinking this, next day, oh, actually, I don't know, maybe I should do that. Yes, I've got the decision now, I'll go with that. Oh, and then the following day, they're back to their first decision. And we've all been there. Now, when it's yourself, it's been proven by studies that we can't always make the best decision for ourselves. Yet for others, yeah, we're an absolute yogi. You know, we're like Yoda. But ourselves, we're an absolute nightmare. We're just too emotionally invested. Think about a problem. Now, think about it. Think about somebody who you know and try to instill that problem. Imagine instilling your problem into them and then them coming to you with the problem. And what would you say to them if they came to you with your problem? What would you say? Oh, that's easy. Just do that. Well, there you go. You're thinking more rationally. If you can think more rationally about something, you'll find it much easier to make a decision. I know it can be very hard to stick with the decision as well. That's another video. I'll talk in another video. But that's the key. The clarity, eliminating biases, external biases, and your own biases, and emotional investment. Your emotional investment is what's holding you back. Remove the emotion and you will look at a problem much more rationally. Whatever decision you make in life, you can't predict the future. No one can predict the future. So you having anxiety about whether you're making the wrong decision is really, if you think about it logically, crazy. You don't know what's going to happen in the future. And that's what you're worried about, the fear of the unknown. And I know it's difficult, but If you can get yourself into a more rational thinking and calm yourself and think about what you want to happen, you can make such better decisions. Decision making doesn't have to be difficult. As long as you have that clarity of what you want and you don't let other people sway you with their biases, you take control of your emotions, you can make the decision on what you want to do in your life. You may need to take a blind leap of faith now and again, which obviously is very difficult, but it can lead to many, many doors. It may close some, it may open some, but that's life. You live, you learn by your mistakes. Most importantly, you need to be able to stick by your decision. Have the integrity to stay with what you've decided. Because if you're toing and froing, you're never going to get anywhere. You're going to be like a rudderless ship. You're never going to get to where you want to be. And you're going to always have this problem with decision making. It's just going to be stressful for you. So get clarity, eliminate biases, get control of your emotions, and decide, what do I truly want?